everyone in the world. Hello. Okay, so today's vlog is going to probably be a travel vlog. So today I am traveling to Osaka, or as someone else corrected me, Osaka. I'm going to be traveling there. We have to go through Incheon. I did already register myself on the ICN Smart Pass, so that way we can get through the TSA line pretty quickly. The dogs have already been dropped off at their winter camp / summer camp area, so they are good to go. I heavily already miss them, but you know what? Moglin's gonna have a good time, and Olimar is always a good boy no matter what. So we have a long travel day. Flight itself is not that long, but just the whole day itself is just very long because TSA is really long and all that stuff. Getting there is very long, so it's gonna be a long day for us. But hopefully by the time we get there, all the excitement is gonna be worth it, because we're gonna be in Osaka and then we're gonna spend the next day, so because we're gonna get there at night, so then we're gonna eat, go to sleep, and then spend the next day doing shopping, and then you'll come with us to go shopping. So but I'll get a lot of clips for you guys and just update you guys in general, like where we're going and like where we're at and everything. This trip, Vic is going to be my videographer, so he's going to be behind the camera taking all the video clips for us and everything, so I can focus on being exciting for you guys and all that stuff. I'm excited. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, to Osaka! Woo! All right, I have to talk kind of low because I'm in a Sky Lounge, but we are in a Sky Lounge at Incheon Airport. We did like the Smart Pass thing because I see like people talk about it on TikTok, like, oh, if you want to beat like the TSA, and it was actually pretty easy and pretty seamless. So I was really happy about that. I always have like irrational fears when it comes to like traveling and stuff like that, like, oh, what if my passport doesn't work? So it's really nice that we got through TSA without any issues, and now we just sit in the lounge, eat some good food, and wait for our flight. So I'm very excited. I'm so excited to get on this flight and get to Osaka. We're gonna have a good time, but I just wanted to show you guys all the food and everything, and then that's kind of it. Okay, I will see you guys when we land. I'll try to get some more shots as we go through and everything. So okay. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys. So I'm eating a dumpling I have a fried dumpling and a regular dumpling, some fried rice, and Korean fried chicken and apple juice. I'm probably going to go back. Oh, my mouth is salivating. I'm probably going to go back and go get some ramen as well. But it's looking pretty good, pretty juicy. So we're going to have a good feast before we fly. All right. I will check in with you guys when we land. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you guys when we land. Okay. Yay. Okay, I am back in my apartment. I can't talk very loud, but we have a casualty. And I got some food from Family Mart, so I'm gonna eat and then go to sleep, and we're gonna wake up early, and I'm gonna vlog for the rest of you guys. And if you're wondering, yes, I'm using a Snapchat filter. I don't really give a fuck. My makeup looks crazy, my skin is oily, and I don't care. But all right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Okay everyone, hey, so we are here at Book Off Super Bazaar. This is a large book off. If you guys can't hear that, that is a school bell, because there is a school right next to us. So basically, we're here because we're here looking for bags. I'm looking for specific vintage Louis Vuitton bags, and I'm really excited because we had to take a train and a bus. So I'm hoping that us being super far out from Osaka is going to give us good deals, but we won't know until we get in. This is like kind of a smaller bazaar location, but I feel we might find some stuff, and if not, we're gonna find other stuff. So let's go inside. Okay, let's go. All right, I gotta make this update quick. We didn't really find much when it came to like the luxury stuff, but I did find a 3DS XL, a new 3DS XL that I'm interested in, but we're gonna go to another super bazaar so we can compare prices. Okay, I gotta catch this bus, so I'll check in with you guys later. Okay, bye. Y'all see this clock tower right there? Oh my god. I never thought I would see it. But then look at all these Pokemon games complete in the box. Those are like kind of okay prices. They're still pretty expensive, but that's literally because Pokemon is just Pokemon. But loose cartridges are pretty cheap though. Like $8, $9. Crystal is like 20, but I mean, it's not too bad. I don't think. The Tekken Tag 2 stick. There's so many consoles too. They're all pretty cheap.
Yeah, pretty sure this is the right.
Good morning. Today is day 2 in Osaka. So yesterday we kind of went around. I didn't really get a whole lot of footage. I did try to get as much footage as I possibly could, but I didn't get a whole lot of footage of us at Super Bazaars and stuff like that because it was like low-key kind of busy. But we were also taking like a lot of buses, so it was a very long adventure. But today we're going to Shinsai Bashi. And that is another like shopping district, so we're gonna go look around there and everything, and then maybe we'll find some good stuff and I can show you guys all the fun stores and everything, because there should be a lot of tourists there who are also filming, and that'll make me feel less self-conscious. But I've been feeling kind of bloated, and that's probably because like every time I come here, I don't know what it is, but I think it's just the excitement of traveling that just gets me. And I've been drinking my fiber and drinking my milk teas and eating lots of food, so I will film some more of that. But okay, off we go to our next adventure. Yay! Okay, I'm giving you guys a look at our food. Victor got Wagyu beef. We got these sesame balls, these gyoza, and I got dan dan noodles. So I'm gonna eat them for you. I also got some cola, but like it's whatever. We're gonna do a nice little taste test on camera, okay? So I'm gonna flip this around in a second. Alright, sorry y'all. I accidentally spilled my cola into my bag, so that was fun. But I managed to mix in my noodles. There's my noodles. So we're gonna try it together and see how it is. If you guys don't like chewing noises, maybe like mute this, and I'll make very exaggerated facial expressions, and I'll let you know when to unmute so that you guys can taste it. But alright, itadakimasu. Mm. 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 Mm, mm, mm. Mhm, 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 mm. Mm. Mhm, mm, mm, mhm. You know, it's got a little soy sauce, a little bit of tomato, a little bit of spice, a little hint of spice, a little hint of tomato, a little hint of soy sauce. You know, it's got a good hint. No, it's actually very nutty and spicy and like oily, but like in a good way. But I'm gonna eat this up. Oh, let me try the gyoza too for you guys. This is the gyoza. This is gonna taste good no matter what. We'll just put some sauce on it. All right, mute your audio right now. Mmm. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. It was just a pork gyoza, but it was really good. It was nice and fried and perfect. Ooh, so good. All right, y'all. I'm going to finish my food, and then we're going to go to Pokemon Center, and we'll keep looking around. But we're also going to discuss some stuff because I didn't take as many clips because I was being so focused on, like, looking at bags. There are a few candidates, and we're going to go walk and look at them, but we do want to hit up the Pokemon Center beforehand. But I'm going to finish my dinner, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, see you guys in a bit. All right, so I fell asleep after I sat or after I took that video of me standing outside there. I fell asleep immediately, really exhausted coming back from Osaka. It was like a very long day, I think I mentioned, but we woke up at 5 a.m. and then, oh, if you guys didn't tell, I cut my bangs because they're getting a little too long. But anyway, so I was up at like 5 a.m. I was running around, woke up at 5 a.m., got to the airport. My flight was at 10, got back at 12, took a bus. From the bus back home, took another 2 hours. Then I had to I actually had to get off at a different location because it was a quicker bus. Then I had to get on the subway and then go home from the subway. So it was, and then after that, then I had to go get my dog. But, it was quite a adventure. It was quite a stressful time, but I'm glad to be home. I'm glad to have rested. I got quite a few things from Japan. Really, honestly, I guess I didn't really get as much as I intended on getting. I got a lot of stuff that I was initially looking for. I really wanted to spend more money. I wanted to get more like cute bag charms. I'm obsessed with bag charms. I have a really big obsession with them. I didn't get to get as many as I wanted, but I did get quite a few. I stopped at the Pokemon Center, which I made a TikTok on. And by the way, you guys can follow me on my IRL TikTok, which is just Miley Moogle, the same as this one. So I went to the Pokemon Center and I got at that time I was also like trying to get my flight rerouted and redone for tomorrow or the next day. So I was on my phone the entire time, so I couldn't really enjoy it as much as I would like to. I found so if you guys don't know, my favorite Pokemon is Jinx. I love Jinx. I think she's so oh my god, I've always loved Jinx ever since I saw her in Pokemon Stadium as a kid. I've always loved Jinx. It's really hard to find like merch of Jinx, so I was really happy to see that they had a sticker. So I got the sticker, and then when I was looking at the little carousel of like plushies and stuff like that, there was like, where it's kind of like where all the Pokemon plushies, like sitting plushies are. Usually you can look and there's always like there's just like pretty much every Pokemon there, right? I was able to find a Jinx plushie, which it like honestly I looked and there she was just standing there all by herself. I even looked around to see if there was more of them, but she was the only one. So it felt really nice. It was one of those moments where I was like, oh my god, like she knew I was here. Like I blame Toy Story all the time for making me feel like toys have like sentient feelings or whatever. Yeah, so it was cute. It was really nice and I was really happy. And I also got this really beautiful pouch from the Pokemon Center. So they were having like I think it was like their Valentine's Day stuff. They had like a little stand for all their Valentine's stuff. They had like the special Valentine's Chef Pikachu. They had some like chocolates, and then they also had this like really beautiful pouch, and it was like a pseudo like quilt patchwork pouch. I'll show you guys. I'll insert like a picture or something, or I'll show you guys what it looks like. But essentially it was just like the way it opens up is like an accordion style, and then it has like two pockets and then one big pocket, and it's a really big pouch. At that time, before then, I was eating dinner, which you guys also saw with the clip. I was eating dinner and I accidentally spilled my cola all over. It hit the outside of my bag. It hit the outside of my new bag. It didn't really damage it. To be honest, I was really scared because I thought I just really fucked up that bag. And I just got it, and it was like, oh my God, it was in impeccable condition. But honestly, my other pouch that I had inside my bag, I have this pouch I saw on TikTok called the Sula pouch, and I like to do a lot of like journaling and like crafty stuff, and it's like kind of just like a stationary pouch or a utility pouch. I had that in my bag. It was wide open because I had my camera and stuff like that, but I took my camera out so I can film me eating my food over at that restaurant. Most of the drink fell inside my pouch, and that pouch like really saved my bag. I mean, the pouch is okay. It does have some stains on the bottom, but I had to dry it out and everything, and oh my God, it was just such an unfortunate situation. Yeah, that happened. Immediately we went to this store that I found a couple of bags that I really liked, and I wanted to look at them before I purchased them, and I ended up purchasing them. So one of my newer hobbies is I really like to I've been learning how to restore vintage leather, specifically like handbags and stuff like that. So I've been really getting into it. It started when I was on Japanese eBay and I purchased a Louis Vuitton Speedy 40. And I purchased it because it was very, very cheap. Because usually, if you guys don't know, like those bags are usually very expensive. They're like $2,000 or like $2,000, $1,500, whatever the case is. I do not have that type of money. I will never buy, I'm sorry. As much as I do love the Louis Vuitton brand, I will never spend it brand new. I do not have that type of money to buy it brand new or anything like that. Plus, honestly, I really do appreciate the vintage feel of their older pieces. And I don't know, something about like having a bag that's lasted like 15, 20 years, 25 years or whatever. Like there's just so much history, and the way that it's still holding up and everything is just really nice. And then once you really give it that clean, like you start conditioning the leather and you start cleaning it. It's, oh my God, it's such a process. It's such a nerdy process. If I buy another bag, maybe I'll do a video of how I know I want to do a short and everything. I want to do content on how like I like to restore all that stuff, and just kind of show you guys that hobby. But anyway, long story short, it started with that bag, the Louis Vuitton Speedy 40. I just loved that bag so much that I ended up looking at different Louis Vuitton bags and like ones that I really enjoyed or liked or something like that. And I ended up purchasing 3 bags for really, really good prices, pre-loved. One of my bags is a Louis Vuitton Speedy 30, the mini lens specifically. It was born October 2006. Now I'm going to tell you guys all this detail. It was born October 2006, and the mini lens specifically, this mini lens bag specifically, from the research that I gathered, were only in production for 1 year between 2006 and 2007, and then after that they discontinued them. So it was a very special limited release. That was the more expensive bag that I bought, but it was definitely worth the price just because it was in such beautiful condition. It was just such a beautiful bag. Yeah, I just had to have her, and she was my bag that I used to go home, and I put a lot of stuff in her because I packed down my Speedy 40 and put it away, and then I had on my backpack the rest of my bags and stuff like that. But that 30 made me love that size a lot, and now I'm just kind of like, I want the same bag in different fonts. Like it's just really nice. And then I ended up getting 2 other bags. One is a messenger. So the design of it is it's called the Sauron 35. It's a 35 centimeter. The Sauron itself is a like saddlebag design. So it's a messenger bag. It's a crossbody messenger bag, but it's like, if you know what a horse saddle looks like, or like the saddle for horses, that is like how the bag is designed. I think the design is so unique and so beautiful, and something about it just makes me appreciate it. And I just really love that design a lot. So the saddle itself is there, and it's basically like two bags like in a saddle form, and it's just really beautiful. I'll show you guys. We'll go look at them in a second. And then the last one I got was, oh wait. That Sauron was born March of 1989. So it was born in my birth month, a few years earlier than me, but it was born March 1989, and it's in great quality. I gave her a good rub down. I've conditioned her leather really well, and I've just been letting her kind of just relax and sit and rest, letting all the juices go in. And then the last one was a Louis Vuitton Alma PM. And if you guys don't know what those sizes look like, the bags themselves are like this like oyster shape. Again, I'll show you guys these bags. I'll show you guys the bags that I got. It's a handbag, and usually like the older ones don't have the D-ring to allow it to be a crossbody, so I have to be a little bit unique and creative in that aspect. But this bag was actually the cheapest one, because according to the shop, there was a lot of defects with it. They said it had a sticky pocket, and usually if you look up what sticky pockets are, the lining of the pocket is like deteriorating, and that's what causes the stickiness, because the glue and the material is deteriorating. That wasn't the case. It was really weird. The Vachetta leather was also like it was worn, it was dinged up. It had wear and tear, but like nothing to where I was like, oh, this isn't something that I can restore or something like that. So I just said, you know what? You're coming with me. Like, you deserve to have your moment, girl, and I'm gonna give it to you. And I worked really hard restoring her. I think I put in the most work on her. I massaged all of her leather. I gave her really good, intensive, deep care, especially because I had to like steam the bag to reshape it, because it was a little warped at the top. And I accidentally oversteamed the leather and dried it out. So I had to put in intensive care to bring it back that softness. And she's beautiful. She's beautiful. Her shape is back, and she was born on September 1998. So she's an old girl, but I'm just happy that I gave her that thing. And like, this whole new hobby has been so nice, because like, I've truly just been enjoying like sharing this like new learning and stuff like that. My girl Cupid tells me all the time, like, you got a cookie in every jar. And like, I really do, and I never noticed it, but like, I just love to learn. I love skills. I love learning new skills. I love learning picking up new hobbies. And I think this hobby, although it's kind of the more expensive hobby, I just really love looking on pre-owned markets and trying to find a nice vintage piece that really deserves a moment to be revitalized, and it's really fun. I would love to do more content on that, because I think it's just so interesting. The history about it is so interesting. It's so beautiful. I'm like losing my breath right now, because I'm getting like so like excited. Let me show you guys exactly everything that I got. Okay, let's go. Come with me. Come on. Let's go. Okay, so these are the bags. I'm going to start with the Sauron 35 right here. This was the messenger bag. Let me just show you guys exactly what I mean. So she's really beautiful. She has like this saddlebag design. Do you see that? It's like two bags. Oh, you don't really see it, but so it's almost like two bags in one. It's honestly just it's a really timeless and beautiful piece. I really, really love it. It's like one of my favorites. This is, oh girl, I've already decorated her. These are some of the bag charms I actually got. I got this Gyaru Hello Kitty, and I love these foxtails. I get them from WeGo. So if you guys go to Japan and you're looking for really cute bag charms, go to WeGo. They have really good ones. I got this Blythe doll thing in a gacha along with the hamster, and I got this pyramid head as well from the gacha. This Osaka, it's like a wooden keychain. I kind of regret not getting more of these because I got it at Wego. Again, these 3 were gotcha. This was a different bag store, but you can get these at Wego. Wego, this fur tail, and this Osaka thing was at Wego. I purchased this chain off of Coupang. I actually purchased a couple more, but yeah, it's like a wooden kind of keychain. It has a little bell. It's really cute. So this is my Alma. She's really beautiful. That was the piece that I accidentally oversteamed, but you know what? I've revitalized her. She's back. Her shape is here, and I'm really excited. I have her stuffed right now to keep her shape and to help her shape up a little bit more. So I'm really excited to use her. I think I might use her today if I go somewhere. And then this is my good old Speedy. This was the original, the Speedy 40. She's really big. I actually used her to go. And then this is the 30. So I have my transportation card. I got this from the Kirby Cafe in Japan. I ordered this Kirby star off of Coupang. And I just made this keychain. It says Gyaru. And then I got this from Wego. Actually, I've had it for a while. I bought it from Wego. And this is the bag. This is the mini Lynn with her lock. I added the straps to make her a crossbody. And here, let me show you. So it's very beautiful. It's like a fabric kind of Louis Vuitton. It's very beautiful. Honestly, such a beautiful bag. I think this bag is... I love her. I named her Judy. She's really beautiful. I haven't named the Alma yet, so if you guys have any ideas for names, please let me know. And then I named her Jessie. So I really love these bags. I love these bags so much. Oh, let me show you guys more of the bag charms that I got. All right, so I am going to finish getting dressed, and then I am going to go and start making more. I'm going to make some TikToks right now because usually I like to film out quite a few TikToks and then just post them throughout the week. But since I'm not in Osaka right now, a lot of my content got ruined, but that's okay. I'm going to go film some TikToks and then I will let that go. Later today, I might go to a different place here in Korea to look at like more pre-owned vintage designer bags. So maybe I'll get one and I'll be able to make a video for you guys on how I like to restore them and all that stuff and all the products that I like to use. But all right, I hope you guys have a good day wherever you guys are. I hope you guys drink lots of water, make sure you guys are doing good, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, I love you guys. Bye.